Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate with Etsy OAuth for authenticated seller tooling UI detailed guide step by step clearly. To begin authenticating with Etsy using OAuth, start by registering your application on the Etsy developers portal. Visit the Etsy developers website and sign in with your Etsy account. Once logged in, navigate to the Create a New Applications section. Fill in the required fields such as application name, description, and website URL. Specify the redirect URL for your application, where Etsy will send users after authorization. After completing the form, submit it to create your application. You will receive an API key, a secret key, and other essential credentials. Next, implement the OAuth flow in your application. Direct users to the Etsy authorization URL with the appropriate parameters, including your API key and redirect URL. Ensure you set the response type to code to receive an authorization code. Etsy will prompt users to sign in and authorize your application. Upon successful authorization, Etsy will redirect users to your specified redirect URL with an authorization code as a query parameter. Capture this authorization code from the redirected URL. Now, exchange the authorization code for an access token. Make a post request to the Etsy OAuth token endpoint, including your API key, secret key, and the captured authorization code. Include the grant type parameter set to authorization_code in your request body. If successful, the server will respond with an access token and a refresh token. Store these tokens securely for future API calls. With the access token, you can now authenticate requests to Etsy's APIs on behalf of the user. To maintain access, implement a mechanism to refresh the access token using the refresh token before it expires. Monitor the expiration time of your access token to ensure uninterrupted service. This concludes the steps to authenticate with Etsy OAuth for your seller tooling UI. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.